food. I want warmth. And the guy is trying. But nothing happens. It's just the same like in a relationship. Because I didn't have love for myself. In my relationship, I know a lot of us women, sometimes we stuck, like my mother, she had 9 kids, she was stuck at home. She didn't have a choice because she didn't give herself a choice. I was there in the relationship. It wasn't working for me. But what could I do? I was afraid of going because where could I go? This guy didn't want me to go to school. He found me doing a course. He said, oh no, I want a wife who stays with me. He was an accountant and he was a financial manager. He was everything. I was just like following him, just being drawn around. I didn't have a life. Then one day I just thought, no, enough is enough. I can't even look after my siblings because he doesn't want. He has his own family coming to me. So what's the point? Why am I stuck here? One morning I said to him, please, can you divorce me? That was a shock. But I had to resist it because I was going mentally disturbed. I would wake up, go to the kitchen, and I thought, why am I in the kitchen? I couldn't remember. I forget that I was hungry. I would go back to my bedroom, sleep again, another 2 hours, and go back and say, oh, that time I wanted to eat something. Because I was a woman. I didn't know my worth. I didn't know I was strong. I didn't know I was powerful. But the day I said, please, divorce me, that gave me power. I was free. We went together to the magistrate. And I said, please, give me. This guy, the clerk says, where do we send the summons? I said, no worries, I'm here. Give it to me. That guy was surprised. How can you come together? I said, no, I'm coming together. So now, my life is like, okay, when I divorced her, I'm going to remove all that. My mother told me to do that. I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to listen. This is the shedding. I was removing all that, taking off that, because it was, like drawing me down. I wasn't free. I wasn't free. I removed everything. I said, no! I wasn't, because I was a woman. One time my father went out and he says, can you dress properly so that we can go out? Because I was wearing a trousers. Women, we were controlled. Now we've got freedom. I didn't continue with my profession because my husband says, I don't want somebody who is going to work. I want a woman I can look after. I can afford to look after you. Let's look after my children. And I said, yes, I will do that for my children, for my husband, because I loved him. But the day I just decided to say, no, I'm worthy. I'm more than this. Why should I allow myself to be stuck in there and live a life of misery? I wasn't growing. I tried to start a business because my father had a business. I used to run that. So I said, okay, let me open a shop. Let me sell some vegetables. He would come after that money and say, yes, you can't. You can't give an account of your own. He got me, I had an account, but, and I hid the card. Found me out. And he says, no, my wife doesn't keep the card. He kept his money there. I didn't have any penny. I couldn't look after my mother's children. So, 2002, I decided to say, I left in 1992, and I became a teacher, I became what? Then I left Zimbabwe. I come from Zimbabwe, by the way. Woo! And then I just said, okay, I'm going to leave. I had 95 pounds in my pocket. I had begged from people to give me money to buy the ticket. Please, can you help me? I want to change my life. I want to change my children's life. I want to help more people. But even my own close family, they didn't want to. They'll say, oh, if she goes or if she doesn't go, how will we get the money? But God is good. I really am here because I knew I'm worthy. I'm worthy. Everyone is worthy. Everyone has the right to say, I'm free. I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to be stuck in one position. Yes, things come around. I had cancer. 2014. Even cancer couldn't take me away. Like the chef G was saying, food was my medicine. Food healed me. That's why I became a health coach. I wanted to share with you, all you beautiful souls, to say, yes, you have it. You're powerful. Yes, you're worthy of every fight. Fight for you, for your kids. I think we can conquer the world as women. Because everything starts with the women. The kids, we groom them. It's the women. The house we clean, the food we cook. So I'm telling you, I'm just encouraging you. You. You are powerful. Do you know that? Yes. You are powerful. You can only take it and say, yes, I can do this. I'm powerful. What can stop you? I know now it's like, okay, I remarried 3 years ago. And my husband says, no, why are you wearing that trousers? And you can't wear. I said, what? That's again. I'm free. So